everybody? Welcome back to another episode of On Patrol Live with PW. Unfortunately, we lost our classic music there to the transition. That is quite unfortunate, but we are glad nonetheless that you guys are still with us tonight for another great broadcast of our classic show here on Patrol Live. We got advertisements on the screen. You gotta love it. But welcome back, everybody. Today in the studio, my name is Flea Live. We are today joined by our good friends over at Community Leadership for Project Windy. We are here with Jared W. And we are here as well with Jake R. You guys want to say what's up?
Oh, I'll let you go ahead first, Jared.
All right. You all know me. I was a co-host of last show, and I hope that you all enjoy.
Oh, good evening, fellas, and what a great day it is to have some On Patrol Live with PWRP. So I just want to say, thank you all for joining us in. Got a great viewer count. Let's see if we can get it up like last time, and I'm glad to join as a first-time host or co-host.
I am glad to be joined by you gentlemen as well. Tonight we have 6 viewers all across San Andreas. Today in the top left, we're going to be joined by Dre R. He's going to be participating in some BCSO activities for us tonight. In the top right, we got Rodney B. with Los Santos Police Department. In the bottom left, we got Nick D. On as BCSO. In the bottom right, we got Liam R. or Liam R. He's going to be participating as LSPD tonight for tonight's awesome rendition. Come over here to the second screen. Yes, we needed 2 screens for tonight's broadcast. On the top left, we got Dominic V for the BCSO. And on the top right, we got Jim M for the BCSO as well. So lots of units in the county tonight. We got a few in the city, so we're going to be really covered. Currently, our operations are out here. We're doing a statewide kind of operation tonight, so we're going to have every little bit of the city covered. I am super excited to get into this tonight. We're going to see how we can do with this large amount of people. So far, I don't think we have had too much. It's just been kind of laid back at this time. But what are your guys' predictions for tonight? Let's start off with that. Jake, what do you think we're going to see tonight?
So, we've experienced a lot of more civilian hostility in these areas recently, and I think as a statewide patrol going on, we've got 2 units up in BCSO in the county. We've got 2 units LSPD in the city. I think we're going to see a nice spread of different types of articulate crimes. I think we see a lot of different disparities between the two, and I think it'll also be interesting to kind of track where we are with BCSO and LSPD. Those 2 different distributions and districts. I mean, it's just going to be interesting because I think we'll see a lot of a lot more concentration in the metro area. Usually we have a high police presence as well as high, not necessarily gang activity, but we say high crime activity down in the metro area of Los Santos, and we kind of disperse once we get up into the Vinewood area, Rockford Hills. But in the county, it's nice because we get that nice disparity over Sandy Shores and Paleto Bay as well as Roxwood. So it's always nice to see kind of how that filters out between those.
Definitely could agree more myself. If you guys missed the last episode, we had some crazy stuff going on, a lot of shooting, but we also had some domestic situations. I would take you to the recap, but I don't have that on hand right. Actually, I do have that on hand right now. Maybe we should tune in and take a little look at the recap. What do you guys think?
I agree. I think we should give a.
You think we should?
I think we should give a recap to the people.
For anybody who missed the recap, we will play that in just a moment. Let me just get it queued up here. But anyways, what about you, Jared? What do you think we're going to see tonight?
I'm definitely going to side with Jake on this.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to see, a handful of 911 calls and traffic stops. Maybe some domestic disputes like yesterday or last time we hosted the show.
I couldn't agree with you more on that regard. We've had some crazy people on here. On the last show, we had, this one lady that was freaking out, man. I mean, it was really cool. Good thing we got the VOD on this time, so you guys will actually be able to see the final episode, because I got some complaints about that last time. Let's go ahead and take you to the the what happened last episode. Let's go ahead see what you guys missed out on. Well, that's unfortunate. You guys couldn't hear that. I realized that after the fact. My bad. Well, there's kind of a, I guess the footage aspect of that. You know, it is what it is. We'll play it again for you guys later. Like I said, we're still pretty new to this. This is only the second episode of what we got going on here at live on Patrol Live. We're gonna go over to Rodney. Looks like he's gonna be taking a little flight around. Rodney B in the top right there. He's gonna be taking a flight. We're gonna see if he sees any speeders, anything like that. Let's go ahead switch over to him.
So, active is Air 31 today. I got my co-pilot Eli here. We're gonna be patrolling county and citywide today. We're balling out.
Air 1 go.
See what we can do is Air 1, make sure we can catch all the criminals that would be speeding.
Can you guys circle southbound, 13 near the 68?
Hopefully we're able to help out a lot today. We got the thermal
came
cam
up
as
panorama
well.
pretty recklessly and would like to
So I
make
can't wait
this
to see what else the helicopter's about.
Copy, transition from Toledo.
Really much more.
And there you go. Rodney's up there with the Air 1. And of course, look at this advertisement city. God bless. I forgot to tell people to turn their ads off. It's okay, though. You guys get to see some chicken strips and skip the dishes.
And
they look
batteries.
the exact same,
Some
dude.
chicken strips and batteries, yeah.
God bless. More
And
advertisements.
there's some
you know,
Hulu
these
and
companies are going to be
Disney Plus.
thankful. Anyway, so with us having Air 1 tonight, I think this is going to be a really cool perspective and opportunity for everybody to see kind of eyes from the sky. I mean, if we get any lost suspects, that should eliminate the ability for these suspects to hide away, because we have a live Air 1 presence, and this is the one opportunity where we can actually get you guys in the helicopter. So that's really cool to see. We're going to do some shout-outs now to the live On Patrol Live Nation. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Fewies, Cop Life, Heath. Oh, well, you're joining us today. Slugger FR, Gladiator, Nick Pierce, Mr. Law Zero, and the Elites, DK Randall. Thank you guys so much for viewing tonight's operation rendition of On Patrol with PW. I'm really excited for you guys to be joining us tonight, and we hope you guys enjoy as much as we have enjoyed it. So, question for you, Jake. I kind of asked Jared this last time. He had more of an opportunity to introduce himself, but would you like to introduce yourself to the viewers, Jake?
Sure, why not? So name's Jake R, as we already went over. I am a part of the community leadership team here at Project Wendy. A lot of the things that I do are more of behind the scenes work. I do a lot of development for the server. So all those back-end system maintenances, making sure that we're all secure, making sure that we can have things like this. Overall, some of the more enlightening things about my role is I get to represent such a great community. We've been really lucky that we've been blessed with these media members, as well as Flea, who's willing to start this initiative of On Patrol Live with PWRP. So as a community leader member, you just have sometimes you just gotta hope that people are gonna enjoy what you put a lot of time into, and I think we've gotten to the point where it's going good. And I just want to give a shout out to all these media members. Give a shout out to Bull, give a shout out to Flea himself for putting all this time and effort in, because you can do so much community leadership, but if you don't have that active member base, active staff base, active administration base, you're not going to be able to get anywhere. And that goes for everybody that's in PWRP.
100% agree with that. Couldn't have said that better myself. The amount of time, time in general is an understatement for the amount that's going into this community. Just the sheer amount of dedication that we've seen. We've grown, by like 200 members in the past week. So that's really awesome to see, really cool to see. We have a really active player base here. I don't know if one of you guys can post the Discord link in the chat, but if we could do that and get that pinned, that would be greatly appreciated for you guys to join up. It is a pretty simple application. We're looking for new people all the time, and if you guys like what you see on tonight's broadcast, then definitely I would look at joining and becoming an official member and join the operations here, because you will definitely not regret it. We have these units, but we have so many more on the ground and stuff like that. We might have just lost Rodney. No, it's just people just having bad internet. You gotta love it. Maybe it's me having bad internet. Looks like we might have lost you guys, but I think we're back. Uh-oh.
Yep, looks like it.
Here we go.
Looks like we are back.
Right, just my are we back? Can you guys hear us? Should be all good. Can you hear us?
Yeah. We're good.
We're good.
We're good.
All right,
We're good.
Sorry
We're
about
good.
that, everybody. We're all good, back and ready to go with that. But like I was saying earlier, we have all these people and so many more people here, so many more experiences to offer here, and it's just really great to see. And I really have enjoyed every moment myself. I ran this I've ran this show for a few other places in the past, and I haven't seen this level of support anywhere else, and I think we have a really good fan base of people who enjoy watching this, and I love to see that as well. So thank you guys so much for that. Shout out to everybody, and I hope we have a great night here tonight, and hopefully you guys can look back on this and enjoy it. Have you guys ran into any exciting situations yourself this week? If you guys have had a chance to go on duty, Jake or Jared?
What was that again?
I said, have you guys had any exciting situations this week while you guys were on patrol?
I haven't really had the chance this week to
I can deep dive a little bit into some interesting stories. A few nights ago I was on as LSPD, and we ran into a situation where we had a hostage situation, and it was barricaded suspect. And in the early stages of community, people are usually working on those subdivisions and ironing out those details. So you can't really expect for subdivisions to be complete whenever we're still in main recruitment. But it was great to see the coordination between these different task force and different agencies. And one of the unique things about that scenario is just seeing how those individuals came together to basically fortify themselves as a whole team. And what they do is is incredible. And the amount of knowledge and the amount of time it takes to train those individuals is outstanding. And in such early stages of the community, it's pretty awesome to see those subdivisions and those mutual aid policies working in effect. And it just kind of shows you that your members really care. It kind of shows you that you're going in a good direction.
Awesome. Yeah, I agree with that. We're going to be going over to Dominic V, who looks like he got a vehicle pulled over on the highway. Let's go ahead and take you over there, see what that vehicle is being stopped for today.
Going to get his plate ran. It's going to be a 27 Mary Frank Romeo 301. 27 Mary Frank Romeo 301. I don't even think MFR 27 MFR 381. I think it's an 8, not a. There we go. It's going to come back to a metallic dark silver F-150 Raptor to a Charles Garrison. Everything else is clear on the individual. We'll go ahead and initiate with him, see what's going on. I also have to... Jesus Christ. we're gonna go ahead and walk up to this individual, clocked him going 79, paced him doing 80. Driver, do me a favor, roll down the windows for me.
Hold on! I can't hear you, hold on!
Okay. This guy. Driver, windows down for me, man. Driver. Not sure what this guy's doing in there.
Hello.
Hello. You want to roll down the windows
Hello?
for me?
Oh yeah, sure, sorry.
Thank you. There we go. I'm Master Trooper Dominic Vincenzo with the San Andreas State Police. Reason for a stop tonight, clocked going 79 and a 70, and I pace you doing 81 going down here. Any reason for the speed tonight?
79?
79. I clocked you going 79, and I pace you doing 81.
Damn, you're pretty aggressive right now.
Nope, I'm
Jeez.
just doing my job. Do me a favor, turn the vehicle off, license, registration, proof of insurance for me.
You're kind of yelling at me, man.
I'm just making sure you hear me. It's kind of loud out here with all this traffic, my man.
There's like a car maybe every 25 seconds.
That's a lot of traffic, man. Give me your information, please.
Okay. There you go.
All right, just to confirm, your first and last is going to be a Charles Garrison.
Yep.
Do you have any weapons or narcotics in the vehicle?
No, they're at my house.
Perfect. Do me a favor, sit tight, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, going good, going good. Oh, that's lovely. All right, we're going to go ahead and get this guy ran. It's going to be a Charles Garrison. And there is a signal 100 in effect. I believe you just called him a trooper. That's lovely. Charles Garrison. He does his license. Experience 2028. And there is his vehicle for the Raptor. So we're just gonna go ahead and write a citation here for him. It's going to be for the speeds.
Got hit in the parking lot. And
381. If I remember that, I am so smart. No.
Sit tight while you run your information.
Oh, I guess it was. All right, it's gonna be for motor vehicle law, and then it's going to be for the speeding 9 to 10 or 20 over posted speed limit. And location was actually going to be a little bit up north past the Baratic, which was 126 on the 13.
what is that for? Is it like notify you that it's on?
Route 13. It's going to be for Title 8, Section 16, which a $120 fine.
All right, it looks like we got a situation going on currently with Air 1 crashing. I don't know what's going on there. You can just close your eyes to the top right there, but it looks like we're going to have a possible priority situation or response of some sort with Liam. We're going to head over there, see what's going on.
This car's postal 710 Mandini Road. 21, they said to terminate.
So I got. I mean, not city, but city.
So forth.
All right, Barry. Once you get back in the air, if you land, you start checking his up.
Hey, from Air 31, we're just having fuel problems. We'll be out in a minute. Where you guys at?
I believe we're lost eyes on it. Someone wanna let us know what's the last one we got before we terminate it.
Last known is going to be postal 710.
Oh shit. They terminated.
Copy. Do we got a name or a plate?
Yeah.
Can we confirm RO is going to be Jimmy Murda? 10-4.
I think I know. I think I've heard of that before. However, we've just had to terminate that pursuit. We'll go back to patrolling down here in Davis.
All right, we're going to head over to
Metro
Dre
area.
now. It looks like he's going to be responding
Going
code
to
3 to a
Grove, see what we got
situation.
going
Let's
on.
take you over there. See what's going
Cameraman,
on
how you
with
doing
that.
back there?
If you copy my transmission, I was in around.
10-4.
Where'd he go? You see him? I can't get up this.
No, he did. He drove up the berm and then jumped out the car and hit the water.
Oh well.
Still gonna route, but I'm not in uniform and I'm
Yeah.
boy.
I guess he didn't want to go to jail.
Thank you. What is that the call until they're off Mount Chiliad?
I mean, what was the reason behind
Oh
them
shit.
shooting? Or
I don't know. Oh. Gotta do that.
22.
Yeah.
Could you attach me to the 10-4. We're having a little slow day here with technology. Stand by. 158.
all right, so right now we responded to a shooting suspect that drove past the Sandy Shores police station and just opened up shots and then decided to take off and bail his car right here, jump out mid-jump and end up in the water. So we're trying to locate the suspect right now, but it's not too sure where he's
Could you turn on
at.
the postal of the call? I believe I went to the wrong post.
I have 290.
Any idea where he could be?
At the SSPD, if that's what you're referring to.
I watched him get ejected from the vehicle when he hit the berm at like 80 miles an hour, and then he just went flying into the water.
Oh. If you could repeat your last, you cut out.
You got any Marine units?
No. Called for the air unit, but apparently he's occupied.
Yeah, they're assisting with a pursuit down in the city.
Unit the 290, your status.
I don't know where he went. I think he might have zeroed if he gets here.
Stand by one.
What's going on?
That red Miata popped a mag off at the SSPD, drove off. I pursued him like half a block, where he just straight dumped it over the berm at like 80 miles an hour and got ejected.
Is he in the water?
I think he zeroed.
Okay.
That's some bold stuff to do, you know. Oh.
Yeah.
Why there was cops in the station too? I don't understand.
For reference, the area of 290, the primary is stating that a
You can tell him to lift the air.
Shot and ran over the berm. Individual possibly code 02 would lift the air.
Obviously a very scary situation there where we have an individual shooting and they're unable to locate the individual that was discharging their firearm. How common is that, would you say, Jake, for a situation like that where actually, before I ask you that question, we might have a robbery at the 24/7, it looks like, or the LTD over there in Davis. Looks to be a developing situation that Liam's on, so we'll come back to that question. We're gonna go ahead and see what's going on over there.
MRPD, the intelligence GTR is here.
We're on a call.
Leaving now.
We're on a call at LTD right now.
Oh.
Union 22 control. We're in your 857 Grove.
You expect me to believe the superintendent across the street? Yo, oh my god, bro.
I don't. That's not the superintendent. I don't know who that is, bro.
What? You told me he was a superintendent when you pulled me over. But anyways.
I think it's a little bit higher.
I'll take County Code 0, so I'll be back in there for you in a minute.
That's crazy.
Alright, yeah. What's your ID, man?
Listen, look, man. Was I speeding, man? Was I speeding?
Dude, I couldn't tell you. I just got told to come over here and talk to you. All right.
You don't know what you're talking to me for?
Yeah, I'm speeding, but I'm saying I didn't see you speed, but I'm getting told that you were speeding, so I gotta talk to you about it.
Expires 2024.
All right, man. Here's my ID.
All right, man.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
I appreciate it.
I really don't think I was speeding, though. I think I was just going.
He said he got you 86, but that's what I'm saying. All right.
You just said you didn't know.
I'm saying I didn't see it, but I know what he called out.
Well,
he called out 8186. That's what
That's crazy.
Not bad, bro.
Officer Nico, come over here.
Yep.
What's it called? Did you hear the initial radio call? Was this for speeding? Do you remember?
I'd assume so, to be honest. My radio was down at the time.
Okay.
But
all right, sounds good.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, here he is. Do you know? Hey,
I mean,
was this for speeding? Do you know?
I think Watson's anyway. I think I'm pretty sure it was speeding, and the superintendent was across the road and called in regarding that.
Vehicle northbound 599.
All right, so we're currently.
Can you guys move a little over too, please? Thank you.
I was the one who clocked him at 86 in the 30.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I believe the officer over there has his information.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
the SWAT.
Jeep is crazy, by the way. That thing's slow as hell. Just
Thank you.
Anyway.
And so are you.
What?
Oh wow.
Excuse you. Damn.
When you copy direct.
All right, well, move the car real quick.
Yeah, you weren't talking about my car. You know it.
No, I was talking about your car. It's slow.
Sure.
Air 1 will be skids up in about 3 minutes. 10 for Air 1 skids up 3 minutes.
Guys, don't form a crowd, please. This is not. No.
All right, so we just responded to a traffic stop assistance request. We had a vehicle clock going 83 here in the city limits. The superintendent over there in the unmarked Jeep had clocked the individual on the street, so we had apprehended and assisted with the officers on scene here, the SWAT officers that are running a 3-man ride along just like we are across on the Explorer. It looks like the individual has been let go, so we'll go back on patrol. Get back out of here.
And there you heard it first. They're going to be getting back on patrol after that suspect was stopped there for the, speed. Like I said, everybody, we're live all across.
Oh, live all across something.
We're live all across San Andreas.
Well, he hopefully recovers
I can't
from what
win tonight,
seems like
dude.
a,
I can't win tonight.
he hopefully recovers from a very tough fall. Someone in the chat asked, how many civs are on? We got 19 civs on right now.
Oh, goodness gracious. We are live across 6 different departments. One just exploded.
Oh, here we go.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Let's
Anyways, we'll come to our other screen while they figure out their issues over there with we got Dominic V in the top left there, Midwest Dominic. Awesome. We had top right Jim M with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office doing some great work. All these streamers are very easy to find. You could pretty much just type in their name. You probably find them, or just type in PWRP and they will be there. Looks like Dominic's going to be assisting somebody with roadside assistance or something along the lines of that. We're going to go ahead and go over there, see what's going on, make sure everything's okay. That looks very interesting indeed.
Adam 25 state traffic when ready.
Adam 25.
I just ordered myself Uber Eats. I just ordered myself Uber Eats.
I'm gonna lose my mind with everything. This is not working tonight, dude. Uber Eats. You gotta love it. Let's take you back there. He should be good now, dude. He should be good.
Get that radio turned on. Oh. Ma'am.
Yeah.
What's going on with you?
I'm just taking a break from driving.
Taking a break from driving. You do realize that standing on the side of a interstate is very dangerous?
I mean, I'm not really sitting on the side of it. I'm
Okay,
to
do me a
the right
favor.
of the breakdown lane.
We're gonna go back over to your vehicle, all right? So I can move my vehicle so you don't get hit, okay?
Is there a problem?
Yes.
Trooper?
Yes, there is a problem. You are not eligible to not only walk on the side of a freeway, an interstate, but you're not also allowed to drive a bike. Those two are very, very dangerous things because there's not going to be people expecting a person next to the freeway. So let's go ahead and go over to your vehicle, please.
I'm not allowed to what? You said at night? I'm not allowed to drive at night?
I never said
didn't
that.
hear the
Go back over to your vehicle. I'm going to move my vehicle over to you. Okay. So I'm not sure what's going on with this female. She's stating that she was quote-unquote taking a break from driving and decided to pull over on the side of the road and stand there. So I got an individual going 88 miles an hour in a 70. She is already trying to take off for me, so that's not what I meant to do. All right, turn the vehicle off. All right, roll down the windows, hand me your ID, okay?
All right. Do you need just my ID or
just your ID? Okay, Rami Rain. Now, what's going on? Are you tired? Have you been to sleep? What's up? You just trying to take a break on the side of an interstate?
Yeah, I mean, I pulled my vehicle over and I thought I would catch some sun and, like, you know, just kind of, like, I don't know, practice my yoga.
Practice your yoga? Okay.
Yeah.
When
like,
was the...
stretch a little bit.
Okay. Did you just get off work or something like that?
You could say that, yeah, I guess so.
That? Okay, where do you work?
I own a couple of businesses, and then I do some film work.
Film work. Okay. When was the last time you slept, Mrs. Rain?
Earlier this morning.
Earlier this morning. Okay. So when you say that you're tired, are you tired from not getting enough sleep, or are you tired from just doing a bunch of work?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Okay. Do me a favor, sit tight. I'm gonna go ahead and run your information. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and run this information. Individual's gonna be a Rami Rain. Not sure why she's getting out of the vehicle, but that is not of my concern right now as long as she's out of the way. Rami Rain, she's got a Gauntlet 4. Let me see, make sure that's the right plate. I'm going to get on the other side of her. Okay.
Front, closing.
And then if that's the right plate, AP, yes it is. Alright, so she does have an arrest report, citation. What are these for? She's got a misdemeanor. I didn't even look at what that said. Reckless driving, and then her other infraction was stop signs. And then she's got a warning, also again for stop sign. What was her arrest for? Speeding, reckless driving, vehicle endangerment. So she's got a record. Now, although she was off to the side, she wasn't really impeding traffic, so I'm going to run her plate. If she comes back all good, I'm going to follow her off of the interstate because she needs to go elsewhere. So that's all good. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and follow her off the side of the freeway. Alright, Miss Rain, what I'm going to have you do, okay? I'm going to have you slowly pull out into traffic, win safely. I'm going to follow you. You're going to take the next exit and then make a right-hand turn, okay? I can't have you...
make a right?
Or a left, whichever or. I cannot have you sitting on the side of the freeway, okay? If you're going to take a break, you need to find somewhere safe to do so. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure, I guess so.
Okay,
yeah.
great. So I'm going to have you do that, okay? You're going to pull out safely into traffic, and I'm going to be right behind you.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'll go practice my yoga down in, like, the city.
Okay, that sounds like a brilliant idea. Alrighty. We're going to follow her out and make sure that she gets out. I have a feeling that she's not going to pull out into traffic safely. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and follow her down off the exit, make sure she gets to a safe location. I don't want her...
Very good work being done by Dominic over there, making sure that individual, you know, gets, I guess, home safely. That's a very interesting situation. She was talking about films and all sorts of stuff like that. I don't know too much what is going on. It looks like we have a developing situation with a manhunt, possibly. It looks like we got multiple units on the ground over there in the Paleto Forest. We're going to be taking you up to Air 1 Eyes in the Sky to see what's going on. Let's go ahead and see what's going on over there.
Alright, Air 3-1, whoever's in the Explorer, follow the hill line to your right. Keep running until I say to stop.
Tell you what, I got out. He's running across the riverbank, west Cassidy, west on Cassidy, just ran across the riverbank. Postal. Alright, 192. I don't even need any units out here, except the local party out here.
Air 3-1, I'll take the calls. He's going to be running up the hill now by 192. Again, by 192. He's in a little bit of a rock formation, sitting down again across the riverbed now. Right below Air 3-1 right now. If you guys follow the trail and go to either look to your left or right, you'll see him in front of the rock. Air 3-1, can you guys see the spotlight?
I'm headed westbound toward him now.
Okay, Air 3-1, be advised. It looks like his facial expressions from the camera that I can see here. He's distraught. Doesn't seem like he is really aware of where he is. So, proceed with caution to the ground unit.
Copy. He is possibly armed with a knife and a possible subject in domestic violence case.
Air 3-1, I got nothing in his hands right now. He's clear with nothing in his hands.
While this scene is developing, it looks like we got a ongoing pursuit in Los Santos. We're going to take you back to Dominic. Oh, he just got rammed severely. We're going to take you there now and see it's a developing situation.
We're going to be 850 power and innocence. I can get a taser.
Hey, stop engaging.
Okay, my vehicle's disabled. I can't initiate on that.
His car's dying.
Okay, well his car's dying.
2 vehicles going somewhere to stop 852 innocent. Block by block. Stop!
Don't move. I gotta go.
Crossfire 50 westbound. Hey, that officer wants to move over here to westbound.
Whoever's in green, you're in cross. Back. Right, go right. You're good. Okay.
We got
Hey,
Watch out, Watson.
One with command. Let's have one with commands, guys.
I have a gun. I haven't shot it yet. Don't even try anything, buddy.
What if I hit the Dougie?
The fuck?
Don't you dare. 847, this is gonna be a cancel.
How do I flex my knee muscle? How do I flex my knee muscle?
HUK muscle.
We got one at gunpoint, 852 innocent.
Over, you guys sufficient?
Hey, watch the passenger.
Someone watch the passenger. I got you covered on left. I'm gonna move up.
Hey, Watson, let's watch the car.
Cuff her. Cuff him.
Yeah. I got him. You cover the secondary.
Don't you fucking move.
Passenger, don't move.
25 driver and custody. I'm working on passenger right now.
So how does it feel to
Alright.
10-foot driver and custody.
Let's move on to the passenger. Yeah, hey, one voice to the passenger. I
All
can
right.
give commands if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. You're closest. Go ahead.
Okay, passenger. With your right hand, open the door and slowly step out facing away with your hands visible.
Get the fuck out of the car.
One voice. Again, passenger. Alright, face away, hands up. Hands up.
Face away. Do/HU muscle. There you go.
Okay, passenger, I want you to get on your hands and knees and lift your fingers on your head.
/HUK muscle.
Air 3-1 back in City 1. Is Air 3-1 needed?
Passenger, do not move.
Negative.
I'm moving up.
Yep.
Covering.
Don't move.
Covering. Alright, let's clear your trunk.
All right, I'll hold the trunk for you.
Right now.
Can I get some people with the trunk, please?
Hey, Wade. Officer Wade, do you want to pop the trunk? I'll be right behind you, Watson.
Alright, I'm popping trunk. Get ready. Popping.
What do you mean, bro?
Try to pop it from the inside. Wait. Hey, wait. Officer Wade, get inside and pop it from the inside.
Jesus Christ.
This isn't a game, okay?
Excuse me.
Oh, okay, he got it.
Hey.
Can I legally search her? I mean, there's.
It's actually kind of like stinky from piece of shits like you, bro.
Hold on.
It's kind of
All right, clear. Confirm.
piece of shits like you been eating that.
Thank you.
Go.
We have time custody.
Okay.
You'd be surprised.
Code forward, lift
I
in the
don't.
air.
You know what? We're not having this conversation. We.
If you was to search every technically.
Hey, Cameron, if I'll have you just for your safety, just come over here to the sidewalk.
Take off her shoes, and then.
Hey, cameraman.
Her shoes.
Cameraman Muller.
Yeah.
You want to move over here to the sidewalk just for your safety,
Travis,
real
step out of
quick.
your high heels,
Thanks.
please. Or do you want me to help you?
I'm innocent. I ain't do nothing.
We understand that you're being detained, okay?
You getting them angles? Sorry, I meant like of the policing.
1530
Yeah,
Mary,
right.
8258.
Sure, yeah.
I like that.
Hey, Casper, put your earpiece in.
You need 22.
22.
This specific clip is going on our only cops.
Two-door black car.
Then for you got one times county.
Who's that pervert filming me?
It's a camera crew hired by the police department. Okay.
So let's go ahead and detain the female as well. She is involved with the male.
Yeah.
All right, so currently we are we've apprehended the vehicle that we've previously had an interaction with. Was fled from law enforcement.
Okay, fine.
multiple times. We've now apprehended them, obviously, after a semi-sticky situation. And now we're going to be investigating. Officers are patting down the 2 individuals, the driver and the passenger at this time. We're just trying to figure out the details. Currently, we are still ourselves a little bit clueless about what's going on. However, nevertheless, we'll be here to assist our officers with any of the safety measures we need. But we'll keep you posted regarding any future updates regarding this.
Just a quick question, actually. Did
Yeah,
you find, did medics find
whoever was
anything in the car?
secondary,
Any
'cause
contraband or
he hit
anything?
me and
Not at this time, not that I'm aware of. I don't
secondary?
believe we've searched the vehicle. We have checked the vehicle of any other perpetrators, so that is currently clear. Searching the vehicle is might be a step that's going to come later if the officers choose to do so. Nevertheless, we have patted down the individuals. I'm unsure what the officers have been able to retrieve from the inventory of the individuals, but I don't believe there's any contraband. Nothing has been called out just yet. So hopefully, fingers crossed, there's no contraband. There's no illegal firearms that we should be concerned about. It is
Fingers crossed, indeed. We're now going to go over to Nick, who appears to be in some sort of negotiation situation. Let's go ahead and take you over there and see what's happening.
Stop at 297 will be code 4.
Hey, Tim and Nick, I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna grab some water for all 3 of us. I'll be right back.
8258.
Hey, yeah, he's suicidal. He's 18-year-old kid. Parents are comes from a domestic violence house. So he's kind of sensitive. I'm just gonna grab some water for us, and I'm gonna call.
I can do that. I can do that for you.
Yeah. Okay.
8495 Carson.
Wait, I'm gonna call CPS while I'm down here.
Bring the water. They want the water up there.
I was just using that as a reason to get away without telling them who I'm calling.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring water up there anyways.
Okay. If you guys could just stick around, I don't want him to get up and stab Nick.
Yeah, is Nick still up there with him?
Yeah, Nick's still up there. He's to the right.
Dash 6335.
Ocean F rank.
Are you guys good here? Should I kill off?
If you like to, you
User
can.
disconnected from your channel.
Alrighty, I'm going to.
Thanks.
Yep. What is Nick wearing? So I don't act. So if it's
He's on the right.
He was off.
He's in the burgundy long sleeve shirt, not the plaid. The plaid is Mr. Tim.
Because I don't want to act. If it does turn into a shooting, I don't want to shoot Nick. So is he wearing red? The
Nick's
dark
in the
red?
Right. Nick's in the dark red. Yeah, the dark red.
158. 158. Show me going off that scene. 10-4. Charles 33, if you can log on, I don't have you on my board. Delta 22, dispatch.
Take you back over to Liam for an update on that situation.
Sorry, say that again? Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, they unfortunately fell down. Watson, what's the update over there? What's the TLDR?
Just a uncompliant male.
Okay. All right. Do we know why they ran? Did they explain?
No. The less he talks, the better.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Hey, which one of you guys was secondary?
None of us. No. Well, I don't know about this also, but not us. All right. Well, I'll go check. Let's go check with the C command, see if they need us here. Then, if not, we'll get a move on.
I'm assuming you guys would like an update on what's
Yeah, go ahead. Why don't you explain a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. So currently, I believe Sergeant Justin, or no, I apologize, Officer Will, from the SORT team is investigating what's occurred. I believe they were the initiating units, and then from there, take them down to the station. If they are both going to get charged, I guess one of them is homeless. We're going to figure that out, and if they get charged, they'll go down to the penitentiary. If not, then they'll be on their way.
Okay. All right.
I think one's getting charged.
All right. Well, if you don't need us here, we'll for lack of a better phrase, we'll kick rocks and we'll get a move on and make ourselves
All right, we're
available
gonna
here.
transfer back over to
Yeah,
Nick,
absolutely. I
where
appreciate it,
they have that suicidal individual that is still developing over there. They're gonna begin communications now and attempt to negotiate down that person from committing an act of self harm. Let's take you over there.
The traffic stop is going to be code 4, but we're investigating the shots fired inside.
Where's he
I don't
going?
know where the.
I guess he ran up the hill here. I don't know. Do we want to get medics down here? Because
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
gonna.
maybe if they wanna Baker Act him, there's really not much we can do for the law enforcement side.
Yeah, that's true, but we're gonna probably take him to the hospital and have a psychologist help him out.
Go ahead. You can show me the service out of Sandy. 7-4.
Oh man, okay. We are out here with this 18-year-old kid. Tango, where'd he go?
I don't know. He ran up this way, then I lost him.
Shoot. Okay. Alright, we'll look out for him.
22, can we get the airship back over here? 109.
Alright guys, so the situation is this. We have an 8-year-old suicidal person. He comes from a domestic violence household.
193, 190.
And we need to get him to the hospital so they can check him out.
Let me get a county to 0-8-4A Mustang. 7-4 Pluto towing en route, ETA 5 minutes.
He just got up and ran away. He doesn't want to go to the hospital or anything like that. I know for sure.
All right, they have Air 1 en route to that location, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to Air 1 and see if Air 1 can have, a better chance at finding that individual.
Air 3-1. Further, what are we looking at the same subject?
Hey.
Last known? Was it 159?
Hey, Firm, if you come back down where you were at and you first spotted him, you'll be able to help us find him.
Air 3-1 copies. We're overhead now. Looking.
Central unit, EMC 7-1. Primary dispatcher accounting, EMC 716 is
Looking. Can you rotate left?
8495, show me on traffic on 2 vehicles, 279, 268.
That's the detective. Can you gain altitude and go? Can you go southwestish a little bit?
Well, that situation's still developing. We're going to head over to Dre R, who's attempting to stop a vehicle in Los Santos. Let's take you over there.
Adam 6 traffic.
6.
Gonna be westbound Carson Ave. 853. Red two-door Nissan GTR occupied ×2. I got the female walking away. Start me at 32, please.
Copy, in the area of 853, advice.
Hey, you go on and get back over here. Get back over here. Get back to the vehicle.
You're not detaining me.
Nope, you are being detained. Get back in the vehicle.
No, you're not detaining me.
You are being detained. Let's get back in the vehicle.
Definitely not detaining
You
me.
are being detained. Get back in the vehicle. You got one more time for me to ask, or you're going in cuffs?
I'll stand near the vehicle, but
No, you're gonna get back inside.
All right, whatever you say. This is harassment. I don't know why you're even pulling us over. What reason are you pulling us over?
You're not the driver. I'll be giving that information to the driver.
Okay.
Alright, so I had this vehicle flip around, stop in the middle of the intersection. The female was standing in the median. Alright, you're gonna hop in the vehicle. You know what? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Out of the car. Out of the car, out of the car, out of the car.
No,
Nope, out of the car. Out of the car.
I was just
Out of the car.
Out of my shoe.
No, out of the car.
Something out of my shoe.
I'm gonna be
I was getting something out of my shoe.
We're trying to come back and we just got pulled over. Now there's 4 cops showing up. 3 cops here.
Adam 6-1 uncompliant.
How many cops for one fucking...
Well, that's because you keep jumping in and out of the car. You're not listening to commands. So now I need you to step out of the car.
No, I'm not going in cuffs.
You're gonna step out of the car.
I'm not going in handcuffs.
Car 6, can you also 1041 CAD?
Who said you're going to cuffs?
Okay, first student, show me out here as well.
Where are you?
This is bullshit.
Nope, come to the front of my car.
No, this is police harassment. I want a supervisor. Where's the supervisor?
Oh, you got a couple of them here.
Okay, perfect. So you can explain to them why you pull us over for no reason.
Turn around.
Go.
Why did you pull us over?
Face away.
No, why are you detaining me?
We can't get anywhere because you're not complying. Face away,
Well,
please.
you can't get me. You expect me to comply when you don't give me any explanation as to
Face
what's going on.
away. I can't give you an explanation if I stop the vehicle and you immediately jump out and try to walk away. So like I said, I need you to comply before anybody gets to... You are.
You pulled him over.
And you're the reason why I pulled him over.
For what reason? What was the reason?
You're gonna go ahead and sit tight while I talk to the driver.
Oh, I know, because I was standing in the middle of the road and you thought I was catcalling, right? But just so I actually know him.
How's it going, sir?
What's up?
Alright, reason for the stop is back there you were stopped in the middle of the roadway while she was standing in the median. You were obstructing traffic. She hopped into your car. You then cut across 2 lanes of traffic to get into the right-hand turn lane, and then continue through the light. So you got your license, registration, proof, insurance on you?
No, well, I'm not. I have paperwork. I just bought the vehicle. I have my license and stuff like that, though. And
Oh.
bill of sale.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. If you can hand all that over.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as the...
How was that?
Yep, what's up?
How was I obstructing traffic when there was no traffic behind me?
You still cannot stop your vehicle in the middle of the roadway.
So it was a red light?
No, you weren't even at the light. You weren't even at the intersection.
I was like maybe 10 feet.
You have your... let me get your information, please. That's... Alright, can you confirm the name on this identification, please?
John Miller.
Alright, you got the bill of sale on you too?
Yep.
Alright, let me have that as well.
2-door white sports car.
Location. We're gonna be East Innocence and Popular, 809.
Alright, I appreciate it. Go and sit tight for me.
Vehicle exploded.
Give us a photo.
What did I just advise state on the interstate 798 monthly Legion Field.
Alright, his name's John Miller.
In Gulf.
For us, fire.
Oh, he's got a lot of vehicles registered to him. No warrants, no wants. Revoked, no. Suspended, no. He's got 1 citation for...
It's gonna be northbound on the Elysian Field Freeway.
Speeding? My biggest concern is him cutting across 2 lanes of traffic.
Lincoln 3, I'm on scene.
I copy, Director.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm gonna check to see if the bill of sale is valid.
You know,
Lincoln 3, can I
I'm
get a
still
41
pretty
CAD whenever you're done
good
with
in
this
these cuffs.
Then we're gonna go ahead and grab the information from the female because she decided not to comply. So,
all right, it looks like they do have that individual over there found. The individual who was of course suicidal and threatening self-harm on that situation over there. Air 1 got him. We're gonna go ahead and switch over there, and hopefully they have that situation under control. We're gonna see what's going on with that.
Air 31 Tom 1, are you able to locate?
Tango, when I see you, I'm running toward you up this mound. I got you here. I'm running up to you.
Were you not able to get a car up?
Negative. It was too steep. I came from the other side.
Alright. Well, we located the missing person again. He ran off.
Air rescue out here from SAFR.
He ran off from officers, and it looked like when we first found him, he fell down the hill. He rolled down the hill here and hit his head on a rock. So we got officers with him now. They're advising that he is bleeding from his head. Pretty bad. He's still unconscious, so we don't know anything further other than that.
All right, we're going to go ahead and switch over to Liam, who got an individual stopped there in Sandy Shores. We're going to see what's going on with that individual.
Reason behind it. It's still
Jesus, turn that thing off.
Oh, you know, we can barely see ya. We can barely see ya, so we need a little bit of that. What's it called?
I can't see y'all.
Okay. Well, listen, at the end of the day, you know, there's a reason why we pulled you over. And it's reasonable enough for me to ask you for your ID. So do you have your ID on you, the registration for that car right there?
Sure do, but if I got into that vehicle, you'd be saying I'm gonna take off.
You said you're gonna take off.
No, I did not say that. I said if I go to get into the vehicle, you saying I'm gonna take off, and
No, I'm not saying you're gonna take off.
registration is in it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, grab it. It's in your glove box.
Actually, while you're here, Officer Liam, if you got a moment,
Yeah,
to
of
get
course.
his ID. How often do you get, you know, suspects like that where they're very uncompliant here in the Blaine County area?
Oh, you know, obviously, I think everything's very subjective to where you are. I think you can't necessarily
Take it.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for that. I
Take it.
appreciate it. Thank you so much. And this car's
Get
registered
me
to
off
you?
this traffic stop. Yes.
Okay.
Get me off this traffic stop.
Very fantastic. All right, let me run your information. I'll be right back with you.
Shit, sorry about that, fella. Sorry about that.
Hey, Watson. Yeah, go ahead.
While you are searching,
Hey, buddy,
up, like,
nobody
what do you
said to
usually
go back
look
over
for?
there. Come back
Like,
over here.
What do you mostly do when you look up somebody? What do you look for? What type of flags and stuff?
Yeah, of course. So when we look at our mobile data terminal, the most important thing that we look for is obviously a big flashing red light that says warrant, warrant, warrant. This is a big problem for us, and obviously when there is a warrant, we need to apprehend an individual. Not always is it a bad thing. There's search warrants, there's questioning warrants, and there's arrest warrants. The ones we necessarily care about most of the times are arrest warrants. We don't so much care about the search warrants or the questioning warrants. Those are the most important ones. People tend to most commonly have arrest warrants for missing court dates when they had a summons, or for example when they received a subpoena to attend in court for a court trial, whether it's civil, whether it's civil or it's criminal. Those are the most common ones. Nevertheless, they do range to some violent ones, including violent felonies such as murder, attempted murder, or sometimes even civil disputes, right? So for us, it's really important to watch out for that. Nevertheless, we do our best to take a look at the citations that they've received in the past, arrests they've received in the past, written warnings, any notes on the, are they marked armed and dangerous? Are they sovereign, for example? So for us, it's really important to watch out for those flags and things. Other than that, we just run their names, and we try our very best to not use their arrests in the couple years ago against them now. However, if there's somebody who clearly shows tracks of not learning their lesson over a long time, we do have to continue to try to help them learn their lesson by unfortunately providing consequences to their actions, right? So that's what we mainly look for.
And there you heard it there first, everybody. They're looking for all those different signs of, arrest warrants or warrants like that. Sometimes it's common, sometimes it's not. You'll see it. It varies with individuals. I would like to thank everybody. We got 40 people on tonight's broadcast. We're going to head over to Dre R, where he's going to be responding to a backup request and an uncooperative suspect. It looks like it may be a felony stop at this time. We're going to take you over there now and see the developing situation.
Okay.
West Strawberry Avenue and Carson Avenue. Postal is going to be 856. I have sufficient units on scene.
Oh, hey.
Car. Get in your car. You're going to get tased. In the car.
You still need a signal harm intersection?
Negative, we live there.
You guys are good to clear off.
Yeah, I'm gonna clear out. Adam 6, you can show me clearing from this. They are sufficient.
This looks like a felony stop.
All right, so they're sufficient at that situation. So let's take you back to Liam R, where he had
The
that
vehicle was just
obviously
failure to yield.
uncooperative individual, and seems like he stopped him now and got his ID and everything like that. That's a developing situation. We're gonna take you there now.
Nice finger you got there.
Cops can let people commit a crime though, right? Well, there's nothing in the book that really tells. Yeah, theory, no, they can't. Really can't.
Oh, then. All right. Oh, you're back, sir. Sorry, we thought you left your car right here unattended for a second. We just had to double check that.
Nah, he just decided to throw me off a bike. There's a difference.
No.
Oh, he threw you off the bike. That's not very nice.
No, I meant that in a sarcastic manner.
He fell off the bike.
All right, okay. All right. Well, you have a very nice car.
Punched me off the bike.
We won't hold you guys up much longer. You guys take care of yourselves, all right? All right, see ya.
All right, bye.
Wait, let's go down to Flywheels and meet up, right?
And there it is. That individual was obviously let off without any sort of troubles in that situation. And that's one of the situations where you got a pretty good traffic stop going there. And that individual was taken care of. It looks like we got an accident in the road, so we're going to be heading down there to Mr. Dominic and see what's going on, make sure that individual's okay. It looks like he's going to be on traffic control. Yeah, he's going to be on traffic enforcement there. We'll go ahead and tap in over there, see what's going on.
Oh, it's in
Ain't
there.
it? Yeah, it's in
Okay.
there, so-
Oh well. All right.
I don't know if they changed it, but hey, I guess I'll get yelled at eventually.
No shit.
All right. All right, take care, boss.
There it's yeah.
All right, we're gonna move these vehicles so that we just get to leave. Oh man. All right, shut down this entire freaking freeway. We're gonna go to some. What am I? I'm over here clicking a bunch of stuff I don't want to be clicking. Props. I want a large cone. I could have sworn they changed this. Big cone. We'll put some big cones out. Just doing some traffic enforcement here on the freeway. I'm sorry? What just happened? Alright. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Let's take a breather, ma'am, okay? Let's not do anything crazy. Bump that down to 0 miles an hour. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? There's already a speed...
Looks like we got a priority developing situation in Blaine County. We're going to take you there now.
They're about to clear off. I was just going to check.
Ah, never mind. Looks like there is nothing going on over there. I thought there was. So question for you, Jake. Obviously, we've seen quite a number of traffic stops going on here tonight. I just want to talk to you. What are some important things to remember when conducting a traffic stop? What are these officers really looking for in terms of behavioral, in terms of just general conduct of the civilians? And of course, we heard Liam talk about that the CAD and those warnings and stuff popping up. What's going through your mind as an officer when you're pulling somebody over, and what are important things to remember?
Could be because of, you know, a 911 call. It could be for various amount of things. So, you know, you always need to take it with a grain of salt what pulling over someone truly is. Because, you know, something that you may be pulling them over for, which is a simple traffic infraction, might spike their, you know, conscience because maybe they have, you know, a guilty conscience of committing another crime. You know, you never understand what's going to be going through their head. So you always have to be prepared for any possible scenario. So, you know, as an officer, one of the best things that you can do is before you get out of the vehicle, run the plate. Run the plate, see if it comes back stolen, not stolen. You know, get that positive identification based off that person. And you know, once you run that plate, it basically that's your step one. You now know who is supposed to be in the vehicle, and if that person's not there, then you know that's a red flag. You know, once you run that vehicle, one of the most important things, which I always mention to people, is you don't want to cross in between your car and the, you know, the suspect's car. I guess in lighter terms, suspect. If you do walk between that car, you know, what's to say that they don't, you know, have a purpose of killing you, and they just back right into you, smashing you between your car, then they drive off. It's very important that you take utmost safety, and it's also very important that you make sure that you are, you know, very aware of your surroundings. So if you have any doubts at all that this wouldn't be just a simple stop, always call for backup. You know, with you know, the large budget that we have here in San Andreas for our police departments, it's we're lucky enough to have you know, quite a few officers available. So you know, it's really awareness. It really is just protecting yourself, protecting you know, the people around you, and making sure that you you know, take every single possible scenario and run it through your mind, because at the end of the day, these people are unpredictable.
Right. I 100% agree with that. We're going to head over to Dre R with the LCSO for a developing situation. Looks like a traffic stop was just committed.
Any guns, drugs, knives, bazookas, RPGs inside
We're
the
going to
car.
take you over there. Air One was following this vehicle, and now they have pulled him over.
All right, as long as you don't reach for yours, I won't reach for mine. Just sit tight for me. All right, so the vehicle's failing to maintain their lanes. You know, some simple stuff. So, air unit called it out early. It wasn't even, I didn't even notice it. It's gonna be the same individual we were just out with, just at the other end of this block here. So, it's gonna be Romy Rain. We already know our priors. What's the vehicle plate? AP 77895. Vehicle's registered. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get her out with a written warning. Since we didn't see the infractions ourselves, we're not gonna sit here and cite her on it. It was maintaining lanes, which I think is that is a tricky one. I haven't cited anyone for that one just yet, so. We can get her for responsibility at a green light because she did sit through that intersection before proceeding. So it's gonna be 853 eastbound on Carson.
Adam 25 Patrol, you got a 911.
Set.
Is it partaking down?
At Carson and Forum.
User disconnected from your channel. User left your channel.
Still looking about a 52.
Alright, so it's just going to be a written warning. It's going to be for the infraction that I saw myself, okay? The responsibility at a green light.
Okay.
Not going to cite you for it. Like I said, just a warning. No need to sign anything. Here's your copy attached with your information. And let's just make sure we're paying attention at those lights, alright?
Alright.
Alright, you have a nice one.
Thank you, too.
And there he goes, all nice on his way, hopefully maintaining those lanes in the future because, you know, that's the purpose of those written warnings. They're not given out too often. Well, actually, you know what? I'll ask Jake here. How common is it to use a written warning versus a ticket?
Sure. So, you know, for a lot of those first-time offenders for minor traffic violations, such as, you know, going a little too fast over the speed limit, you know, going, you know, not doing a full stop at a stop sign or something of that sort. You get into the scenario where is this person going to be an active threat to society or a threat to the streets if you were to not give them a citation? So at the end of the day, you kind of it is up to officers' discretion, and a lot of the time, you know, if you're respectful, obeying, and you make sure that you follow all demands from the officer, you know, that are reasonable, then you usually have a lot better of a chance getting let off with a written warning. A written warning is a good way to you know, alert an officer that this person has been pulled over for the violation before. But it's also a good thing to give people that are not yet repeat offenders as a deterrence without, you know, such you know, financial or you know, court appearance, which is you know, a good alternative.
100%. And, you know, I've been in situations myself where I've pulled people over, gave them the book, and other situations where they're pretty compliant. And, you know, I let them go with just a simple speaking to or something along the lines of that. We're going to head over to Dominic. He's going to be pulling over a vehicle now. I'm not 100% sure why. I believe it was for speed. It's actually the vehicle that Dre was just pulling over and just gave the warning to. It looks like Dre might be on scene as well here in a second. Let's go ahead and take you over there and see what's popping.
Vehicle. We're gonna wait for dispatch to. Alrighty. So this was the same vehicle we had stopped earlier. Stopping them for the infraction of going over the limit line, and then the.
Adam 6 to Adam 25. Advise just had that female stop for sitting at a green.
10-9.
Just had that female stop for sitting at a green. Issued her written warning.
10-4. That's the same reason I'm stopping her, sir. What are the odds of that? All right, Mrs. Rain, is this you?
Sure is.
Sure is. Okay, as per usual, same exact officer from earlier, Master Trooper Dominic Trovichez with the San Andreas State Police. You are being audio and visually recorded, BMI, body cam, and dash cam. Reason for the stop tonight is going to be for sitting at a green light. Another officer had the same interaction. Apart from that, you were also parked over the limit line through the intersection right there. What's going on tonight?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
You got me.
Okay, license, registration, proof of insurance for me, okay?
Yeah, I recognize you.
You recognize me? I recognize you too, ma'am.
Yeah, you stopped me when I was doing the yoga earlier.
When you were doing the yoga in the middle of the freeway, yes, which is still very. Why? This is your third traffic tonight. Can you just not stay out of trouble?
No, I'm just a popular face. What can I say?
I wouldn't say that. Do me a favor, turn the engine off, sit tight, okay?
Alright.
Alrighty. Alright, we're on another traffic stop with Rami Rain. She was not only parked over the limit line, but was sitting through an entirety of a green light, which is literally the same exact thing that Dre just stopped her for like 5 minutes ago. So I don't know what her issue is tonight. Same exact person, Rami Rain. All of her stuff's most likely going to come back clear. I believe he did say he gave her citation. He might not have put it through. Okay, well, we are going to give her a citation. So it's going to be a... Oh, shoot. Hold on. I got to get the plate first. I always make that mistake and don't get the plate first. Man, that body cam scares the absolute crap out of you. Alright, come back all clear still. Whoa. Let's not turn the vehicle on. Vehicle off, Rami. Okay, my system is running really slow right now. Can't even get in this. Any day now. There we go. What the flip? Okay, here we go. There it is. AP. Same exact plate from earlier. Same exact name from earlier. Rami Rain. Plate. It's gonna be a motor vehicle citation. And then it's gonna be for responsibility at a green signal. Which basically just explicitly states that.
All right, we're going to flip over to Liam. He's going to have a vehicle stopped in Roxwood. He's going to have two vehicle stops, possible racing, something along the lines of that. Let's take you over there, see what's going on.
I'm going to call it. I think we have a signal 100.
Hey, what's going on?
What do you mean?
Oh, hey, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Why am I being pulled over and why is there a cameraman on you?
Oh, he's part of the camera crew with the police department. Don't worry about him. It's all good.
Hey, buddy, can you roll the windows quick?
Yeah, and on
Yeah,
the right
hold on.
side too, just so I can see if you don't mind. My name is Deputy Ronalds with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. We're pulling you over today for a seatbelt violation. You didn't have your seatbelt on. We saw that as you passed us. Obviously, you're driving a nice fast car, and we don't want you to fly out the window if you ever do go a little bit quick on the highway and you get into a, you know, God forbid, get into a motor vehicle accident. You see where we're coming from?
That would be really unfortunate, wouldn't it?
I would hope that would never happen. Do you have your identification card on yet?
I do.
If you could provide that, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
What's up? I don't feel comfortable with this cameraman here. I'm gonna be honest.
He's outright.
That guy has a gun out.
He's not gonna do anything at all.
No.
That you know of.
Sorry, say that again.
That you know of.
Oh, we run intensive.
Has he
intensive.
been background check?
Yeah, we run intensive security checks on these. We trust me. We won't let anybody in our car with a cameraman follow us to such an intensive and sometimes even very, very dangerous times of our jobs.
Can I consent to not being on the camera?
I
mean, I didn't say he could record me.
That's okay. Unfortunately, we thankfully have something called free media here in the United States Constitution that allows everybody to be recorded in any way, shape, or form. Obviously, if you're feeling comfortable, we can try our best to attend your needs, but if you could provide me with your ID, you won't have to worry about
I
him.
handed it to you a long time ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just must have dropped it. Oh, there it is right there.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, sorry about that. All right, pal. Is this car registered to you?
No, I just bought it.
Okay, all right. Do you have a bill of sale or do you have it at home?
Yeah, I have that bill. Yeah, I have the bill of sale with me though.
Can you hand that as well, please, if you have that on you? It's a very nice car. I'll have to give you that. Thank you so much. And
Thank
that's
you.
Mr. McCombie. Is that how you say your name?
Yeah, McCombie.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. McCombie. I'll be right back with you. Okay.
All right.
All right. Sounds good. You good day, cameraman?
Sorry.
So what we have over here. So what we have over here right now is an individual pulled over for a seatbelt violation. Obviously, this is the most gruesome of gruesome criminal activities that we find here in the Blaine County area and the Roxwood area specifically. Obviously, we have two very nice cars right here, and it's very important that these passengers and the drivers of these vehicles are going to be wearing their seatbelts accordingly. Yeah, it's we have some complications again here, just like we did.
We're gonna be switching over to Dominic. Looks like there's an active shooter situation or something going on here. We're gonna be switching over here now. Hopefully, we don't get an advertisement, and we are getting an advertisement, so we're gonna do that in a sec.
Thankfully, America has given us the right for free media, and everybody can't be filmed in any way, in any capacity, the way we have it in this situation, for example. So. We have to handle the situation. Sometimes we have to educate the public.
We're gonna have a SWAT activation from Jim here. We're gonna head over there now.
Around back, so watch. Please. 7, I'm on the left side of the building. Get a better round inside.
Guys, we are back here with some shots freaking fired. We're back here waiting on these guys to show their faces. We're holding the back perimeter now. Nothing too much going on back on this side.
User disconnected from your channel.
We have officers back here. Got a hostage situation going on. Really just waiting for anything to pop off. Tango, have you guys started negotiations yet, or trying to talk to the subjects?
7, I'm making my way to the door now.
Copy that, sir. Yells from building. I have a. Oh my god. This guy has a hostage in meth. Let's see.
Seven, I got looks to be in hostage in the back hallway. He's gonna be on his knees right now. 15, I'm still working on grabbing armor from Polito. Be about 5 minutes. Be advised, deputies stating that the victim over here stating that Robert Smith is the other hostage.
Robert Smith. I know that guy. We're just gonna be waiting here.
To put it.
I mean,
Just be honest with us.
All I'm gonna say is the clipboard came.
See personnel and trespassing.
Look like we unfortunately lost Nick there. I'm not too sure what ended up happening with that. This is obviously a very developing scene here. We got an active shooter here in the LTD. It looks like somebody's probably attempting to rob it. They're attempting to do communications and get that all situated there. We're gonna try to get reconnection here.
Hostage situation, not a active shooter.
Oh, hostage situation. That's even worse. That's not a very good thing that they're dealing with there. Very, I guess, scary. What are the officers doing right now? What's the steps they're going to be taking?
Well, they're generally first they're attempt negotiations, and that is definitely something that we're gonna want to try. We're gonna want to try and get that hostage released as quickly as possible, and attempt to meet that hostage taker's demands to get that hostage released. But it can go south pretty quickly. That person, the hostage taker, could end up shooting that hostage, and in that case, officers are going to need to make entry and eliminate that threat as quickly as possible.
Obviously, yeah. So very developing, very fresh scene there that they're attempting to kind of fix and get right. Let's take you back. It looks like we do have communications back with one of our creators on the ground there. We'll take you back to Nick's perspective as they kind of attempt. Unless, do we know if we got that audio fixed for Jim?
Let's double check real quick.
We'll take you back for Nick for now, and then we'll see where it goes.
Are we off?
They're not vulnerable. They shot at us. We're from them already. 15-2. How many operators do we have on scene? 3. 10-4. Do you want to call for PD SWAT for mutual aid?
User joined your channel.
Yeah, 52. Your mic's on the delay thingy that it always does. Let's not get them down here right now. I think. Get them out negotiation wise.
All right, we just lost it here.
Negative. We have a hostage in here. We're not sure exactly how many perpetrators are there. The hostage is coming to the door. Therefore, he's probably picking up the door phone after in there.
User joined your channel.
Well, since we're overhead here, we're gonna try to see. I don't think I can get any forward
User left your channel.
side to help the ground units see where they're at. So that's what I'm trying to object here as cameraman here at the air unit today. Clearly, there's still only one hostage. The other one was released and was hurt. They're being medically aided too. I think they were taken away already. Unknown condition with them. But ain't really much more going on here. The suspect does keep shooting through the windows, threatening. I'm being told over the radio. So,
User joined your channel.
we're sitting here
User
waiting to see
disconnected from your channel.
what's gonna happen.
Lincoln 3, I'll be on the rocks with the Sierra. Alright, Lincoln 3, there's a male in green is drinking some sort of alcoholic beverage.
Just the whole objective here, I don't know what SWAT's going to try to do. PCSO, I heard something along the lines of mutual aid from
User was moved to
LSPD
your
SWAT
channel.
to help them out.
Alright, Lincoln 3 to County 1 or County 3?
We do have two vehicles here.
Are you guys discussing some sort of
I guess
plan?
we can try to run the plate off the
Yeah, we're waiting
line.
for a Bearcat to get up front, and then 15-2 and I
I guess we'll try running that plate while we're up here. We got CT 29909.
10-4, I'm on this rock there with
CT 29909.
User disconnected from your channel.
Air 3-1, I got relevant information for you guys on the ground.
Just go ahead, text in.
Air 3-1, I ran the RO of the red and color Viegro, license plate Charlie Tom 29909. Going back to the one time to Robert Smith, again, one time to Robert Smith. I'm gonna look up his name for you guys now.
Alright, thank you.
Look up his name, see what we can get.
The other hostage that was shot.
Got an MVP here.
That Robert Smith is,
He's got one arrest report.
Low fuel alarm.
You got a low fuel arm?
Yeah, let's see if we can get something at Pluto.
Alright, you go ahead. Air 3-1 TAC command. Robert Smith is going to have one arrest prior for DUI, one citation, and one warning. Other than that, he's clean and clear. Also, Air 3-1, we're going to be 10-6 for refuel. Alright, we go refuel.
Lincoln 3, I see a Whiskey Mike with a
Might be able
brown
to refuel
t-shirt
here.
holding a AR-15.
Developing situation there in the county where they attempt to communicate with that individual to let that hostage go. Very scary situation, but they are definitely working on that to get that situation resolved. If you guys are new to the stream, welcome everybody. We are live across San Andreas with 5 different content creators. I know you can only see 4 tonight, but on the screen, but we have many more in the background with us, joining us tonight. Every department from LSPD to San Andreas State Police to Blaine County Sheriff's Office. We are following them all tonight with very talented creators. Joining us tonight in the top left is Dre R. He is with the Los Santos County Sheriff's Office. And the top right, we got Air 1, which is going down to refuel off of that hostage situation. He's going to be Rodney B. or Eagle. I'm not sure it's Twitch. Something like that. At the bottom left, we got Dominic V with the San Andreas State Police over there in Los Santos. And in the bottom right, we got Liam R, or known as Liam R on social medias, activating as he's not a BCSO anymore. Yes, he is. He is Blaine County Sheriff's Office tonight. So obviously we have that developing situation in the county there. Hopefully everyone can get back in here. There is lots of people on the ground there, but we have one perspective currently, but we're having connection issues in that location. We're working on resolving all of that. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in tonight. We have 27 viewers. We're going to do some quick shout-outs in the chat. We got Apollo Games. How you doing? Thank you for joining. We got Jordo the Gamer. Joe Banks. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bull Bands. How you doing, Bull? Vladiator says, cameraman is a W. I can second that. Liam R has a cameraman riding with him tonight, which is a really cool touch. We've been trying to integrate more heavily kind of camera perspectives and stuff like that, because I think it is a really cool addition, a really cool kind of thing to see, is that kind of camera side of things and having that actual person operate a camera with the officer. So definitely a cool thing, and I want to see more implementation of that in the future, because I know that lots of people enjoy it. And yeah, so if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys join up at Project Wendy Roleplay. That's where all the action is happening. Obviously, we are on patrol live with PW, so Project Wendy Gaming, Project Wendy Roleplay. You can join the community by hitting the pinned links. My name is Flea Live. I'm your host tonight. We'll be live for about another 30 minutes out here. I got with myself Jake R, one of the community leadership members. Jake, you can say hi for our new viewers.
Oh, salutations.
Salutations. Says classic little thing. He says, Jared, I'm not sure if you're back yet. Jared was getting food. Jared, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Yep.
No, look at that. Jared is back. That is good to see. Thank you guys for the kind words. W stream in chat. If you guys missed the last episode, let me quickly fill you in on what you guys might have missed. Let's take you to the recap of the last On Patrol Live episode.
Exit the vehicle and your hands up.
Hey, go ahead and step out.
1070 is going to be Adams Avenue Boulevard, West Palm, Northwest 753.
Get me out of my house! Like, oh my god, leave me alone!
Oh, you got it right there.
Oh, gun. Hey, get... Shot fire.
7121.
Definitely make sure you don't miss out on the action there. You can see our talented creators doing some great work. And that was a really fun, successful kind of thing we had going there for that episode. Did I just lose connection? Should be good. We should be back now. We are having some connection issues tonight. I do apologize. There's unfortunately little we can do. This is a very large operation here that we're attempting to pull off, and the software we're using is not necessarily made for what we're doing. But I do appreciate you guys sticking with us. I know it might be a little rough in some spots and a little patchy in others, but we're going to take you back. Everyone's back over scene of the active shooter that they got in, I believe that's going to be Roxwood. So let's go ahead and take you back there and see what's going on.
Lincoln 3 to County 1. If I have the shot, can I take it?
You know which one's the hostage and which one's the aggressor?
Well, the hostage is coming out to grab the spot, so negative come in.
Alright, so we're back after the refuel. Didn't really hear much updates. The guy got his food.
Okay, hostage is in the green. He's the one outside.
Oh, got a hostage outside.
Negative.
Okay, we're gonna, hopefully there's no people walking. We can get him over here, and then we'll probably maybe
see what's
You
going
guys
on.
go and grab him. I got cover on the front door.
Alright, hostage secured.
User joined your
Got a
channel.
secure hostage now, so that's good. I don't know if we still have ground units up the back.
Hostage secured.
Or 3-1. Is there a way for him to exit from the back?
7, I don't believe there's a logical way, but I do believe there's a way to stop that.
Okay, Air 3-1. We'll just keep it constant orbit.
Lincoln 3, how
User
you doing on
left your
fuel up there?
channel.
We just refueled. We're full.
User joined your channel.
Lincoln 3, there's no back exit. I'm back here second.
Yeah, keep pushing it over.
I really don't know what their plan of action is for a situation like this. I mean, he doesn't have any more hostages from now, is what I'm believing from being in the air. I think, oh, we're making entry here. Hey, Barry.
All right,
stay
we're going
towards the front
to
a
keep
little bit.
Air 1's audio going, but we're going to switch over to an actual raid that's going on. They're going to be attempting to make contact. We just have a little audio from this individual, so we're having audio technical difficulties. So we're going to keep the audio from Air 1, but we're going to be on the perspective of the people in the ground until we can hopefully get that audio fixed for that person. Let's head over there now.
Can't get any thermals inside. See what's going on. Do got a nice fleet here though today.
Lincoln 3, suspect has DSW with the head. Seems like a suicide.
Alright. Well, that's a wrap for that. There was a self-inflicted gunshot wound by the suspect. He is going to be, it seems like, DOA inside in the back room. So unfortunately, it couldn't end peaceful, but at the same time, it did end as peaceful as we could have ever hoped.
Alright, the inside is secure. We have a bunch of needles and a bunch of
User in your channel timed out.
We have multiple firearms. We need multiple evidence bags and boxes inside the building. Lincoln 3, I got a trunk full. I'll bring it to the front door for you. Thanks.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel.
What you want to do?
Then we're gonna get.
So a very scary situation over there with the obviously the hostage situation, it sounded like, and then unfortunately ended with a self-infliction gun wound. Jared, question for you: are you familiar with the hostage negotiation and the kind of skills and strategies they use for hostage negotiating?
I definitely am, and it really varies person to person.
Mm-hmm.
Such as when it comes down to a person such as this one, who's a drug addict and is not going to give up under any circumstances, it can really get intense, and as I stated earlier, our main goal is to prevent harm to whatever hostage they have.
Mm-hmm. Would you say 9 times out of 10 that negotiations are successful, or does it really depend on the situation?
It really does depend on the situation.
Right.
Most hostage situations that I've dealt in have been successful. However, it really comes down to the person and what is actively happening over there.
Okay. We're going to head over to Dre. He's going to be attempting to pull over a vehicle over there in Los Santos. Let's see if these attempts are successful.
Eastbound Elgin. 850 Red Crown Victoria, occupied times 1 Ave, Adam 25 out with me. FW 98714. Yeah, I'm running it. Yeah, I'm running it. Cleveland, Santana. No wants, no warrants.
Turn the vehicle off.
Bro.
Sure, I got that red two-door Corvette stopped at 745. If I get those units that we're looking for, I might as well to come down here.
How's it going?
Hey.
I'm Captain Dre with the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Office. Reason for the stop is you don't know what following distance is. You're tailgating this trooper here. Any reason for that?
Yeah, so does your officer.
I'm sorry?
It's a little ironic. It's a little ironic. You tell me that. You should tell your officer.
I'm sorry? Tell who that?
Tell your officer right to your right there.
Tell him what?
Tell him the same thing you told me. You don't believe me? Check his dash cam there.
That you're tailgating?
Rewind it about 5 minutes from now. You can see him following me for a good couple blocks.
Okay, following
like I was.
Following and tailgating are two different things, sir.
Both.
All right, you got your license, registration, proof, insurance on you?
Tell that officer what you just told me, please. Thank you. Just do it. I'm not trying to make this difficult.
Okay, this isn't roadside court, okay? Provide your information to the officer.
I understand it's not court. I understand that, sir.
Great. You
But
committed
there
a
has to
traffic
be a double
violation.
standard. There has to be double standard.
Okay.
I was
Hold
at
on.
no point
Just
tailgating.
because
Hold on.
you have lights and sirens doesn't mean that you know.
All right. What we're not gonna do is sit here and talk about double standards, this, and that. I witnessed an infraction that you committed. I'm stopping you for an infraction that I saw. So go ahead and hand over your license, registration, proof, insurance, so we can get on about our days.
Repeat the infraction.
Following distance, tailgating, in other words.
And how did I tailgate?
I just gotta fire a little.
Did I stop too close at a
All right,
stoplight?
man. Give me your information.
That's tailgating, really?
Give me your
Following too
information,
close?
sir. Yes, following too close. You were supposed to
I
have
stopped one
two
time.
to you were supposed to have 2 to 3 car vehicle distance. All right.
You're a
How about you
joke.
going to give your information, or I'm going to step you out of the car?
You're not gonna do shit. I'll give you my
Okay.
information, buddy.
Are you going to hand it over, or are we going to sit here and have coffee and tea time?
Here you go. You're not
You
a
want-
gangster with a badge and a gun, buddy. You're just a badge and a gun. Just remember that.
Sit tight.
Just
All right.
remember
You want to go ahead and verify the name on this identification?
User in your channel timed out.
Big tough guys, eh? Nice.
You want to verify the name on this identification?
Yeah, it's Toby Brown, smartass. You can read.
All right. The vehicle registered to you?
Figure it out, buddy.
Vehicle registered to you, or no?
Nope.
All right. You know who's registered to?
Yep.
Who's it registered to?
Cleveland Santana.
All right. Sit tight.
With 745 on top of the building, on top of the parking garage.
On park.
Definition of sovereign.
All right. Valid drivers. 3 citations. Red light, red light.
Are you referring to the parking garage?
Unnecessary use of horn.
The parking garage across the street.
So I'm gonna get him.
Cancel lot.
Yes, sir. Yes, you are. You're on a traffic stop.
What do we?
I don't even know what this guy's on today, but
Unnecessary use of horn, visible plate, excessive music, 1 to 10, fire to yell. All right. He's clear.
okay.
Officer, you said that with a little bit of you sounded really sad saying that. It sounded like you wanted to get something on me.
No, I actually don't. It's just the fact that we have to go through all of this arguing on the roads, on the side of the road.
The lights and sirens, buddy.
I'm not the one arguing, though. I'm not the one arguing, though.
You're right from the other traffic light. You wanted to pull me over. You already
But
made a
I'm not
decision
the one arguing, though,
20
right?
minutes ago. I'm not arguing. I'm
You
just telling
were.
your
You were
faults.
debating.
I'm not debating. I'm just telling you your faults. I'm making
Okay.
statements, sir. Don't tell me
Well,
what I'm doing. Thank you very much.
I said it just like that because it's unfortunate we have to stop people like you, where you go ahead and ramble about how you did this, how you did that, how someone else did this, but we're stopping you. If you just comply from the jump, if you just no, don't let me speak. If you just comply from the jump, if you don't get a little hot-headed, if you don't get verbal, like everything will be okay. Here's your information back. It's gonna be a verbal warning.
Making your job a little tougher for you.
You're not making my
I'm
job
not gonna roll
tougher.
over like a dead dog.
No, you're not
I
making my job
understand,
tougher.
Sir, I understand, and it's okay. It's okay.
I mean,
not
I could have
making your
pulled you
job
out
a
of the
little
car
tougher today.
the third time I told you to give me your information and you said
I
no.
wish you would have done it because that would have been a bang lawsuit on you.
Would
Just
it
like
have?
that.
Okay.
It would have been.
All right, says the one who
And I
failed to
appreciate
comply.
you, sir.
Here's your
No, no
information
one-
back.
And sir, I ask you again, how did I fail to comply? Please.
When
tell
I
me.
asked for your information, you stated, and I quote,
Sir, did
no.
you get my information, yes or no?
It does not matter. Once I have to ask you a second time, that is already failure to comply to a lawful order.
Sir.
How about you go read up on your law, as I just educated you, stop being a smartass, and have a nice day.
All right, sir. Have a good day. Go have a beer, would you? On me.
And there we see a situation of a local civilian getting a little pushy on the officers, which never ends well for the civilian. And that's kind of a situation where we see, like, if you want to be kind of pushy, the officer's not going to have a lot of slack for you in this situation. I mean, he could have got away with just a simple talking to, and that would have been the end of that. However, he decided to run his mouth, and obviously it ended up with something like this happening. It looks like this situation is... Sorry, what did you want to say, Jared?
It looks like that civilian is still escalating that situation.
Yeah, we're gonna
getting out of his
definitely head
vehicle.
back there because I don't know what's happening, but it looks like something's going on. We'll head back.
8725, I got a vehicle that fled from me on Davis Ave. It's going to be a two-door red coupe, but we lost eyes on it.
Oh wow, so we're just gonna do legal hit and runs now.
Look at your skybox, buddy.
Skybox, buddy.
Oh, okay. Someone got a little embarrassed now.
Yeah.
All right, we'll cut it there. I'm not sure what's going on over there. There might have been a little dispute that we're just gonna move on from. But yeah, obviously that was a situation where that civilian kind of got ahead of himself, overstepped himself. Some people are like that, and they'll get dealt with quick. I mean, officers always come at with a neutral approach, innocent until proven guilty. And I mean, that guy was just digging himself deeper and then continued to escalate the situation, which was very unrequired. Oh, we just got rear-ended. That was unfortunate. But yeah, Jared, I mean, how common is it for traffic stops to escalate in your opinion here?
It's not really common at all. It's an occasional thing, and it does happen. However, very rarely do I see it happen in the way that it just happened.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I can secondhand that usually they're pretty understanding because, they know that you caught them and you caught them. Usually it's pretty red-handed. We're going to head over to Liam. He's going to be responding code 3 to a situation that might be developing. We're going to go ahead and get more information, and let's head over there now.
31, we're going to be en route, latest 911.
Oh my
we're going to be
God.
overhead. I'll give you guys an update if you enter around.
Just let them know where we're...
I copy again. We're 23. We're officially in.
6575 control.
Which one of these buildings is it over here?
It's the house right above Trevor's. It's so straight. It's right here. Yeah.
Right here to the left?
Yeah.
It's the one with the black house logo.
You see it, Watson?
Keep going straight. I think I see him.
Okay. Over to the left or straight?
Turn left. Oh, I see. It's right to the
Say that again.
to the left.
Right to the left.
Left. They should be somewhere here. Just look out here to the left. It's right here. It's right here. It's at the south.
This one to our left, eh?
Yeah. No, it's like back. So like back up a little more. Yeah, you see them to the left right there?
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck?
Guys, break it up.
No
Back
fighting.
up, both of you. Back up. Break it up. Back it up, guys.
Hey,
Let's
back
go.
it up, everybody.
Give me some damn money and we'll be
Okay,
even.
buddy and the wife beater, come with me. I'm gonna talk with you over here. Okay?
All right, gentlemen with the suit, come over here. Come over. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat. It's not worth fighting. Because we had to come over here now because you guys were about to fight, okay?
Okay, how are we? What's your
All right, come over here. Let's have a
I'm not
chat.
gonna fight.
Well, it looked like it. It looked like it.
Alden, what are you doing out here, buddy?
All right, how you doing? What's your name?
James.
All right, James. So, what's going on? Tell me about it.
I don't know. He's saying he pays rent around here. Motherfucker doesn't even pay rent, but yet only $1 of rent. I pay like
Okay.
$200, $300 a month. He only pays like $1. It's kind of bullshit.
Okay, so you guys live here together, I understand?
Tango 8,
1011 279 Panama Road.
Okay. All right. So how long you guys been living together?
Couple months or so.
Couple months. Okay. All right. Sounds good. And when is your concern started? When does he stop?
I don't know. He started saying that I wasn't doing shit around here, even though I pay majority of everything, do everything around here. He's trying to act like he does everything around here. It's kind of pissing me off.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Do you have your ID on you by chance?
House.
Say that again.
In the house.
Okay. I'll have you stay here just for now. Is there anybody inside the house? Anybody else live inside this building besides you two? You said no.
Just be me.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Hey pal, maybe use some deodorant, baby. By
Stay
helping.
away.
Hey, hey, hold on. Hey,
Over to the left.
Them house rent,
Come over here, buddy.
dummy.
You need a deodorant stick?
Buddy,
Yeah, maybe you pay for the house, bro. Look at you, cracked out.
Hey,
right
hey. No need for the comments, okay? That's just gonna
now.
escalate
So
it.
I'm cracked or something.
It's
right
all right. Be the bigger man. Be the bigger man. All right. All right. Just stay
You
over
over
here.
here?
Do me a favor. Just walk. Is this your bike right there?
now. Yeah.
Yeah. Walk to your bike. Do me a favor. Walk to your bike.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. All right, Watson. So All right. So this guy right here, he says he's complaining about rent. This guy's not paying any rent. They've been living for a couple months. It's just them two. No other people. No girlfriends. No wives. And he said he hasn't been paying rent. So they're getting upset about it, and that's what causing the argument right here.
Yeah, my guy's basically saying the same. He says they co-own, or co-rent, sorry, and they're both paying rent. But he didn't mention anything about not paying the rent or anything like that.
Sorry, he said he.
I mean, I'll...
Hey, buddy, get back.
You guys
Get
need
back.
to break it up. You guys need to break it up.
Oh,
He's gotta put this on. Oh, spread your arms.
outta here.
Spread your arms.
No.
hey,
your
get
arms.
back right now.
Okay, back.
Move back. Come on,
Spread
move
your
back. No need for this. Okay. All right. Anyways, he said, yeah, same thing, but he's not been paying. Allegedly, the guy and the wife beater hasn't been paying rent, so that's kind of where we're at.
Yeah.
That's the biggest concern right now.
Well,
And
do we know who actually owns the house? We should figure out who owns the house. Does your guy have any proof of ownership of anything?
I don't know. He said he has his ID inside, but just for safety reasons, I haven't had him go inside yet. I don't want this guy to walk out with a shotgun or something now. So.
Okay, I'm just gonna get this guy's first and last, and then I'll run his information, and I'll see.
Okay, all right, you do that. I'll stay with him, and then we'll just switch up.
So obviously a developing situation there that we're going to go ahead and end on. They separated those two parties. They're going to be running them in the CAD system. And that's going to be the end of us tonight on Patrol Live. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. I apologize for the connectivity issues that we had throughout the night. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. I'd like to thank my host and co-host here. My two co-hosts, Jared and Jake. Jake says goodbye. Unfortunately, he was not able to make it back. And we're going to leave tonight off on a very good note with the GTA 6 trailer song. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys watch the GTA 6 trailer because that's pretty cool. If you guys want to join in the action and you liked what you saw tonight, make sure you guys go ahead and join Project Wendy. You can see the link is there in the top right. You can go ahead and join in on the action that you saw tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you for attending tonight's broadcast, and we will be live back on Friday with some more On Patrol action. So make sure you click the follow button. Stay tuned to the YouTube channel for the full recorded version of tonight's broadcast, and we'll see you on the next episode of On Patrol Live with PW.